Congratulations. It must be a thrill, especially as last year. I wasn't in the Asian Le Mans Series, but I understand you had a bit of a rubbish season last year and a bad start. So this is payback, yes?
I think it's work. It's good after so many years, and having seen all of us put in so much effort, and seeing these guys winning with other teams, I think we finally found the right formula. It's never an easy series, but we're just chatting in the other room. The standards have come up a lot. 29 entries, many top teams. I think to win this really means something.
Talk us through the start. Obviously, we had another red flag and another long red flag period. Luckily, it wasn't as long as yesterday's red flag, but what was going through your mind when you were sat on the grid? Because obviously we were worried that it's going to have a knock-on effect on strategies, etc. What was going through your mind?
I think the worst thing would be to cut short the race, the time, because again, I think we have some advantage with our strategies. But it's good that everything got back to the right shape and they reset the clock. I think kudos to Race Direction for doing, in my opinion, just as a driver, a very good thing to keep the racing going.
You started 7th on the grid. I think you kept that position towards the start. But obviously your goal is to bring that car back in one piece and in a good condition for these guys to bring home.
Klaus and Joel gave me one mission, which is to drive, don't crash the car, don't collect penalties. But clearly I failed in one of those objectives, so they're not entirely happy with me.
Anyway, Klaus, you took the car over. As Antares already said, reigning ALMS GT Champions with Joel, and also both of you being FIWC ALMS GT3 Champions. So another championship. Yeah, you're smiling. There you go. It says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I'm really proud of the whole team, of my two teammates. We had a really hard start in Sepang for sure with the crash, and I mean, to start the season like this, it's not the best, but definitely we have a great team behind us. We knew also at the first race that we still have a chance. We were hoping we can race the second. We can go out for the second race in Sepang. Was also not clear because we had to work on the car quite a lot. But you see, it's never over until the last finish, until the last race. Yesterday we came from P22, I think, to P2, and we kept the championship hopes open. And I knew everything is possible today. Everything can happen, and we are back. We were in the championship fight, and of course, to win the race today and win the championship, it's a dream. I'm so thankful to be part of this team because we had so much great success the last 1.5 years, you can say, or a bit more than a year. We won 2 times now Asian Le Mans Series, we won WC, and in the end it's only possible with a team which is behind us, and Manthey was always part of this, and very thankful that I'm with this team, and we won it now together with Antares. For me, honestly, it's a dream which come true, and I think for Antares also, because we started this mission 5 years ago in Asian Le Mans, we were a bit away from winning the championship, and like Antares said, the in GT class there's 29 cars. Everybody want to win. There's one entry. Everybody want to go to Le Mans, and to do this, you need to be a lot. You need to have a lot of luck for sure. You need to deliver, make no mistakes, no penalties. And we saw it again today. It can be over after the first corner because there's so many cars, so much competition, and I'm very happy that we came out well from this race and from the championship, and we could win it again.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
Joel, I'm going to ask you about your stint, because obviously that stint was amazing. It was just, there was so much going on in all over the 3 classes, but you were leading, and then you had the Aston Martins behind you. What was going through your mind, and what was the strategy at that point? Because we weren't sure what the fuel strategy was, because there were so many cars doing different things. What was going on?
For like when I come out of the pits, we were in a good position. So I knew that we were virtually leading the race. So all I had to do was just keep a gap and find a fight a bit towards the front end of the field. So gaining like 2 positions was already enough for us to really get into a good position. And yeah, from there on it was just keeping the racing under control and bring it home.
We met a lot of things. Obviously, you both won. You're both reigning champions and WC champions. But obviously, this is Manthey's first foray into ALMS, well known in Europe and in the World Championship. How important is having that important team behind you to get this championship?
Yeah, I think it's the biggest factor. I mean, we could have done the best performance, but if the team doesn't deliver their part of the job, then we would be in P8 or something in the championship. So for sure, the team made the biggest difference in this year, and the whole crew did a mega job. I'm so proud of all the mechanics and all the engineers. So it's a mega season. Major thank you for them to them, and I'm just happy.
Well, thank you guys for a very entertaining season. It's been brilliant. Obviously, we've all got things to do next with the World Championship and the European Championship coming up. But thank you for a great Asian Le Mans series. Thank you.